When you think of a gun store, the image of a small, dark place with tattooed men and war stories flying around probably comes to mind, especially if you're a woman or a new shooter. It can be intimidating. Well, the Shooting Channel was invited to attend a private gathering at Shooters World in Tampa, Florida recently, and at 62,500 square feet and a layout that reminds you more of an upscale mall than the local gunsmith shop, you can't help but be impressed. This firearms facility is one of the largest of its kind in the United States, and it accommodates everyone from seasoned veterans and hunters to shooting sports to the ever-increasing segment of home and self-defense. And everyone is included and thought of. The retail offering is astounding, tactical, home defense, marksmanship, competition, and a very special emphasis on the female shooter. That segment of the firearms industry is growing at a frenetic pace, and Shooters World accommodates them, and then...
Well, she was very keen on hearing everything about this spectacular facility.
It is spectacular.
Tom has done a very good job of explaining a lot about this because he's actively involved with the guys. And so,
we are looking forward to having events here, having people do, parties, classes, training groups. They put me in charge of the really important things, like Christmas trees and setting up the party.
Oh no, this
food, it makes the atmosphere, and that's
but that really is important though.
They really feel that it's important for women to want to feel
Absolutely.
comfortable. Like, we always feel left out, that we're, going to get kind of pushed to the side, or we feel silly asking questions. So it's been really a joy. They've asked our opinion. What do you think about this?
Sure.
How does this feel? We want, women to feel just as comfortable when they come here. We want them to feel like that they are not going to be put down or be demeaned if they don't know the questions
Absolutely.
to ask.
And this is a very comfortable setting here.
Good, thank
It's
you.
very warm.
Oh, by far. One of the things you guys did that really just hammered home what you just said about, as an example, whether it be a woman that's coming here or even just a novice shooter.
A novice, right. People don't feel comfortable with guns and maybe they're afraid of them. They want to learn, but
Well, one thing that you did that was just brilliant, I think, you separated out the tactical
yes.
from the other, and the reason is when you go into a store and you're looking at a hunting rifle or a .22 pistol or a target gun for your 9-year-old kid, and then you got the guy that walks up who thinks that he is a SEAL team member and he's on the other side there, that is an uncomfortable setting for a lot of people. It is.
It is.
When you come into your store, if you're looking for black gun stuff, you go right.
Right.
If you're not looking for black gun stuff, you go left. And there's a big difference here. That alone is going to make people feel so much more comfortable about what's going on here. I'm at Shooters World with Catherine, and she's going to talk to us a little bit about women and coming into the store as a woman and what the store offers that's a little different, and some of the things that she thinks is going to make it a little bit better. So, Katie, tell me a little bit about what makes this store different for women that are wanting to come here, that maybe don't have a lot of experience on firearms or anything like that, what they're going to feel comfortable with here.
Well, I have to say one of our biggest things that you're going to feel most comfortable with is that when you walk in, it's a friendly experience, especially towards women. When I first bought my first gun, I went to a lot of the big shops, and I felt that the men were talking down to me. Here, we have made an effort to make sure that women feel comfortable when talking about firearms, even if they know a lot or a little bit. Nobody's ever going to talk down to you. Nobody's going to make you feel like you're not supposed to be here. We're going to do everything we can to make you feel comfortable and happy and make this a fun experience for anybody.
Now, when you as an employee here, do you actually sell firearms here?
Absolutely.
So
10%.
So if a woman comes in and she wants to deal with a woman, that's easy to do.
Right up to me. There's going to be plenty of women around that know what they're talking about and can offer a personal woman's experience, especially if you're looking for something concealed as a woman. You want to talk to a woman about what she probably carries, or something that's lightweight, small.
Absolutely. I notice you're holding here an MP22.
Absolutely.
So this is one of the guns that they have off the tactical wall in here.
Yeah.
But every gun that you sell here, women can go right out on the range, get somebody to show them how to shoot it,
Absolutely.
how to work with them.
Absolutely. We've got plenty of experienced personnel who would be happy to show you how to use it, what it's like, how to take it apart if you need so. We've got great staff that could be geared towards anything that you have any questions about, whether it's tactical, whether it's handguns, or personal carry, home defense, or shotguns, anything.
Okay, great. Well, this is just another reason why you're going to want to come to Shooters World here in Tampa, Florida. Get to meet someone like Katie. Bring your wife, girlfriend. Come in by yourself. You have someone like her to work with you. Thank you.
In our next segment, the Shooting Channel and our own Tom Buck delve into a magnificent 100-yard rifle range and state-of-the-art pistol range. And then, if you just can't seem to scratch that itch, Tom Buck takes us into the fine gun room. For this, you'd better be serious. For the Shooting Channel, I'm Michelle Rahal. Join us next time.